What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be making hibachi. All of the ingredients will be in the description box. I usually make my rice from scratch, but my mom decided to get the rice from a Japanese restaurant, and that's fine. You will be doing the same steps that you're doing now with the rice pre-cooked if you were making it from scratch. And also, I'll put that fried rice recipe below as well in case anyone wants to go that route. And I also got my shrimp from Publix seasoned and steamed already. And of course, the chicken has already been cleaned and seasoned. I want to make this recipe as simple and timeless as possible. Okay, y'all, so we'll get started by cooking our rice. Make sure you refrigerate your rice 24 hours before making this recipe, even if you make the rice from scratch. When you fry the rice, it will be fried and it won't be mushy. So right here, I'm just mushing down the rice so everything can get cooked properly in the rice. Nothing too hard, something really simple. And I like to use that grill because it's really convenient and it doesn't make a mess. So y'all, the rice is cooking, and right now we're going to add just a tad bit of sesame seed oil. This oil can be really overpowering, so all you need is a little bit. I just put just a little bit on one side so I can mix it well. And then after that, you're going to add your soy sauce. I like to get the low sodium soy sauce, not all that salt. It's not good for you. And you can just put a good amount of soy sauce on your rice. In the next step, we'll add our garlic butter. It's just going to give it that garlic flavor. And y'all, you're going to do these same exact steps if you are making the rice from scratch. The rice has already been pre-made at a restaurant, but I like to do this because it gives it that extra freshness, like you just made the rice from scratch, straight out the hibachi grill. And as you see, I'm just, putting it all together. The rice is still cooking. Now, you don't want to have your rice too high on the temperature because the rice will start popping everywhere, like all over the place. So yeah, I'm going to speed the video up just a little bit because I'm just moving the rice around. So y'all, the rice looks nice and it's cooking. So next we're going to add the teriyaki sauce. Yeah, I like to add a lot of teriyaki sauce. It just gives it that flavor. And the P.F. Chang's teriyaki sauce is my favorite sauce. Favorite flavor of teriyaki sauce. You can get that one at Publix. I haven't seen it at Walmart. And then of course you're going to add some yum yum sauce. The yum yum sauce is going to give it that flavor. If you're not a fan of yum yum sauce, you don't have to do it. But I'm just doing all of the steps that they would do at the restaurant. And a step that I didn't show myself seasoning the rice. But all you need to do is just add some salt and pepper. If you can over season this meal and throw the whole dish off. So all of the sauces and the sesame oil that you put in there, that's going to bring the flavor of the rice. And you will do the same thing if you're making the rice from scratch. The same exact steps. So the next thing that we're going to make is the vegetables. I usually like to make broccoli and onions, but we didn't have any onions. As you can see, my mom is putting the teriyaki sauce on the broccoli. You're basically going to do the same steps as you did as the rice, but you're not going to add any sesame oil. And you can put as much butter as you want to. I just like to do just a little under a half of a stick of butter. And you're just going to let that cook. And I like to cover it with another pan because I didn't have anything to cover it with. And as you can see, the broccoli is cooking. It looks so good. The teriyaki sauce really just brings the flavor out. And you can also season your vegetables with salt and pepper. So right now, y'all, we about to let the chicken breast cook. The chicken has already been seasoned and cleaned. Shout out to my mom. So I usually make steak with this meal, but we're gonna cut back on the beef. So no steak, but you would make the steak the same way you would make the chicken, and you just cook it how long you want to. I'm a well done person. I'm trying to transition to the medium well. But yeah, we're just gonna let these chicken breasts cook, and then I will show y'all the next steps. So y'all, I just spreaded the butter on each of the chicken breasts, so when I flip it, it'll just cook. So look at it, it's just so, ooh, it looks so good. I wish I can just eat it right now. But yes, y'all, we're gonna flip that chicken breast over and let them cook, and you will see how they look after both sides have cooked. This is both sides. Well, this is one side of chicken breast, and right now I'm just gonna cut them up. You see how easily it's just cutting through, and we're gonna cut them up into little bits of pieces. It depends on how many people you're feeding. If it's not a lot, you can just, cut accordingly. Let's just say that. And I'm gonna speed this process up. Okay, so after you cut up your chicken, you're gonna add your teriyaki sauce, of course. Now that chicken looks so good, and I like to add a generous amount of teriyaki sauce to the chicken. I think the bottle is gone. I'm so glad I got a backup bottle. And you're just gonna let that cook, y'all. And then next, you're gonna add your yum yum sauce, of course. Like I said, this is optional. Or if you like a little spice, y'all can add some sriracha sauce, hot sauce, Cajun seasoning, whatever y'all want to do. Y'all can tweak this recipe however y'all want to do. And so yeah, I'm just stirring up the chicken and just let it, sizzle in the sauce. So last but not least, y'all, we're going to cook our shrimp. We're going to always cook our shrimp last because they cook really fast and you don't want your shrimp to be rubbery. But I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to add the teriyaki sauce, and I'm also going to add the yum yum sauce, and I'm going to season my shrimp. I think I just added just a little bit of salt and pepper because the shrimp was already seasoned. It was seasoned at Publix. If y'all haven't had steamed shrimp that was seasoned at Publix, y'all missing out. Y'all look at it. They just look so good. And I'm just gonna let it cook, and I'm gonna stir it around, and then I'll show y'all when it's almost done. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this simple recipe. My parents, they're definitely gonna eat good for this week. And I also made another meal for them. Look at all that shrimp, it looks so good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know other meals that you would like for me to cook. Thank y'all.